Welcome, greetings. Starting up Shadowrun Hong Kong, which is the third in a line of recent Shadowrun games by Harebrained Schemes. I backed this game on Kickstarter. I've been super excited to play it. I played the first two. Shadowrun Returns was pretty good. Had a bunch of limitations, but I still liked it. Then Shadowrun Dragonfall was excellent. They addressed a lot of the issues of the original game. Great narrative, great characters, really great game. And now this one came out, and let's get right to it. Play it on normal. I've played these games before. I could probably handle it on hard, but first time I play a game, I usually play it on the default difficulty. I'll more than likely wind up playing this multiple times, and probably in my second or third time through, if I find the normal difficulty too easy, I'll play it on hard. So let's roll the male this time. I'm gonna pick an orc. If I'm given the choice, I almost always play orc, regardless what the other races are. The other races are, of course, troll, dwarf, elf, human. So I'm gonna go with orc. I'm gonna do my own starting spot. I think I'm gonna go with like a mage type. Alright, so got some new portraits, got some old portraits. That's all of them. Alright, let's roll with this guy right here. Just skin color around, make him nice and pale. I think that's as pale as I'm getting. Hairstyle. Long hair. Frickin' flock of seagulls. There we go. Mohawk. A little more reddish hair. Not that, it's a little too orange. There we go, that'll work. Let's see beards. Beard to match the rest of the hair. Oh, that was a nice Fu Manchu going on here. What else we got? Chin dust and stash. Beefy mutton chops. Beefier mutton chops. Just a little, is that the Hitler stash or not much of anything there? Got the stash, got braided beard. Got a thicker stash. Got the old freaking Norse beard right there. Norse beard plus stash. All right, let's I think I'm gonna roll with the Fu Manchu and the braided beard. All right, so I'm definitely gonna want some body. At least 4. Quickness, probably, well, if nothing else, I want to be able to dodge, but I'll probably use some kind of gun. If I'm going to be a mage, I'm going to have spells from afar, to use from afar, but maybe want something to get in close. So I'm either going to want to use a melee weapon, maybe a shotgun. When enemies get up close, I can just blast them. So let's see, get at least a point in dodge. And let's get a point in range, a point in shotgun, so I can kneecap them. Alright, strength. I might want to get that if I want to throw weapons. Intelligence doesn't really matter. Nothing else. Maybe a little bit for biotech, so that my heals, my medkits will work better. But for the most part, I don't care about any of this stuff. I'm not going to be using any drones. Willpower important. At least 4, because I'm going to be casting. Don't care about key casting. I'm not going to be a physical adept. Well, I could do physical adept instead of shotgun. That's a thought. So when enemies get close, I'm just punch them. But then I want to increase strength. Increase melee damage. And I'm going to want at least some quickness for dodging. I think I'd rather go with a shotgun because I want to get some decent dodge, and that'll sync well with getting quickness for range skills. If I want to do if I'm going to do physical adepts in addition to mage, I'm still going to want some quickness for dodge, and I'm going to want strength too, so that I can do more melee damage. So increase this gets me visible dragon lines, another spell slot, dragon lines visible through fog of war. This one gets me another spell slot. Might get that. Let's see, charisma. I want some. I don't care about conjuring or any of that. I'm not going to be doing. I'm not going to be a shaman, but I do want some etiquettes. Let's get Shadowrunner and academic. So I got 16 points left. Let's get another point in body. Can never go wrong with more hit points. Another point in willpower. So 6. So I could get this and this. I might want to get one in biotech. One in. If I do that, one in intelligence, that leaves me with 3. I can't get any more willpower. But I could. Let's just get the one in biotech. And then I could get, that'll leave me 1. And this. And you know what? Get the biotech later. For now, let's get another point in quickness, another point in dodge. Give me a little more survivability. That's good. I got 5 body, 4 quickness, 2 dodge, 1 range combat, 1 shotgun, just 1 strength, just 1 intelligence, 5 willpower, 3 spell casting, 4 charisma for etiquettes. I probably won't raise this anymore to get a 3rd etiquette, just the 2 etiquettes. I'll roll with those 2. If I was making a shaman, then I'd probably pump this all the way up and get 4 etiquettes, but I'm not. Alright, name. Let's see, street name, we're going to go Rubik. There we go. Good enough.
You have one new message.
Hi. It's Raymond. I hope I have the right number. Look, I know we haven't spoken in a while, but I need your help. Remember the day I took you and Duncan off the streets? I told you that the past is just a story. That if you can just accept that, your past loses all power over you.
What kind of cult is that?
Yeah. I was wrong. I'm on my way to Hong Kong now, to finish something I should have faced a long time ago. And I need you with me. I know we're not blood, and we didn't leave things in a good place, but you and Duncan are the only real family I have. Please, if our past means anything to you, meet me in Hong Kong right away. I'll explain more when you get here. I'm begging you. I'm almost out of time.
You might already be past out of time. By the time I get there looking for that scene. Who knows, he may have survived. Hard landing. Raymond Black. The old man gave you a home once. Took you and Duncan off the gang-ridden streets of the Barrens. Sheltered, educated, slapped sense into you both until you almost resembled productive members of society. And then you took off, left it all behind. Landed behind bars for a time. Tried to start a new life after that. It's been 8 years since you've heard Raymond's voice. Until out of the blue, you got this cryptic message. A plea for help. Meet me in Hong Kong right away. And wire to your account enough nuyen to pay for the flight and then some. The descent is rough. The squall comes out of nowhere, sending a solid sheet of rain punching into the suborbital transport. With a ragged shudder, the plane finally skids to a halt at the edge of the Czech lap cock tarmac. An hour and an indeterminable number of emotionless security checkpoints later, you hail a water taxi to Victoria Harbor. Hong Kong looms ahead, pulsing with energy. Hong Kong, Victoria Harbor, August 2056, monsoon season. You step from the churning off the water taxi to the ponderous rocking of the docks, your stomach lurching at the transition. As soon as you're clear, the captain nods once and steers the small craft back into the harbor. The man never said a word, just handed you a worn brown duffel bag when you stepped on board filled with gear. Some stiff new body armor and a note. Better safe than sorry. D. Guessing that's from Duncan. Above, smog-thick clouds hang low in the sky, reflecting the lights of the city in a nauseating swirl. The wind changes direction more than once, creating a heady stew of aromas. Diesel, sea salt, street food, and filth. It's all you can do to keep your in-flight meal where it belongs. Let me put on high-res scale mode. That should make the UI bigger, make things a little easier for me to read. Wow, that is huge. I don't know if I want it that big. Well, let's roll with that for now. Yeah, that's definitely much easier to read. Two figures stand waiting in the dim light of the pier. The first is an orc, lean, with in-your-face muscles and jaw made to break fists. The second is an elf, one hand resting casually against her hip. Raymond Black is nowhere to be seen. I'm playing this on a 1440p monitor, so the upscaled text and stuff, that makes life easier. Not that I couldn't read it when it was smaller. Well, don't you look like shit. Duncan Wu, the closest thing you had to a brother. You haven't seen the man in 8 years. Still as charming as ever. Well, I have enough body to use this option. I don't know what you're talking about. Must be the harbor lights messing with you. Yeah. Let's go with that. Must be. Guess you still got some of your old fortitude, at least, he laughs. Considering how much synthahol we used to put down, I'd be surprised if you couldn't handle a little chop. Anyway, we gotta go find Raymond. Find Raymond? I thought he'd be here. Where is the old man? Never showed up. He's still got that same baritone rasp. Had it since he was 12. Woo developed early. No sense standing around then. Where's the meeting place? Not far, just on the other side of the pier here. Jabs a thumb behind. The woman standing beside him breaks in. We should get going, Duncan. Head back up to the meeting point in case your dad shows up. Copy that, Sarge. They're wearing Lone Star body armor. Looks like Duncan Wu's gone private police. Your partner? Unfortunately, yes. Although partner's not the right word for it exactly. I like superior officer better, she grins. I let him carry my coffee for me, write my parking tickets, that kind of thing. The woman taps her chest with an armored finger. Carter. I figured I could use some backup. Didn't know that Ray'd gotten himself into, and I wasn't sure you were going to show up. It's a tossed-off remark, but there's an undercurrent of resentment in it. Well, surprise, here I am. Yeah, well, I wasn't so sure, you know, shakes his head. Hey, look, I'm glad you're here, Koji, seriously, but I'm going to need some time to get used to having you around again. Been a while since I heard from you, know what I mean? Memories of sleepless nights and lockup flash by, wondering if you'd ever see Duncan or Raymond again, wondering if you ever wanted to, wondering if you even wanted to. And then, stepping out into the daylight, suddenly free. The fallout of some obscure corporate restructuring, a few $100 million worth of apology from your former jailers, and a decision to start a new life. The life to leave the past behind. All of it. Until now. I know I've been out of touch. Wu stares at you. His goggles reflecting the harbor lights. You could say that, yeah. He scans the waterfront, frowning. Let's just find Raymond. He was supposed to meet us in the plaza on the other side of his pier. The sooner we find him, the sooner you all can have a big, happy family reunion over dinner. Carter grins. And the sooner I can find a place to get a drink around here. Damn right. Ahead of you, Hong Kong rises serpent-like from the sea. Government and megacorp coil together, writhing in the basket of institutionalized corruption. No one can tell where the snake's body ends and its tail begins. That's what Raymond used to say. Duncan turns and starts down the pier. Carter follows. Alright. So what did I get in that goodie bag? It's secure clothing, armor 1. Of course, I always have power bolt because I'm a mage. Got a basic shotgun, med kit, frag grenade, which I can't throw very far. Dock wagon. I have mana bolt. Duncan has a rifle, armored vest, dock wagon, frag grenade, flashbang, and a bunch of med kits. Carter's got armor 2. Got a stronger version of Powerbolt. Oh, she's got both Shaman and Mage spells. Okay. So she can armor up, heal, strip armor, mana ball, increasing. Alright. Up. Fresh construction is expanding the harbor into the water. Corporate interests can afford to create new streets. That's locked. This is where I go. The guard shack at the end of the pier is dark and empty. Duncan gives the gate a push, but it doesn't budge. Huh. Well, that was open earlier. Duncan frowns. It looks pretty solid. Shouldn't there be someone here to let us out or something? Yeah, it smells a little funny, don't it? Carver shrugs. Who knows? It's Hong Kong. Not exactly sure how things work around here. Come on, rookie. We can cut through the construction site. I hate it when you call me that. Oh, you back to that locked gate, right? Oh, security checkpoint. The gate is locked, but the nearby control panel appears accessible. Carter pulls it open with a metallic screech that pierces your skull, sending a new wave of pain down your churning stomach. She examines the control panel for a moment, then throws Wu a backward glance. Looks like there's another way off the docks on the other side of this gate. I think I can bypass the lock. Alright. Well, you want to do it? Carter fiddles with some wires and the door lock is open. Got it. Let's go. Movement! Shouting in Cantonese. More Cantonese. Too quick to catch. The group on the dock was fishing a package out of a speedboat when you surprised them. Now the package is at the bottom of the bay and the speedboat is disappearing into the distance. They close on you, red-faced and yelling. The light of the harbor glints off their weapons as they approach. The leader shouts something in Cantonese, but it's too fast to make out. You're rusty. It's been years since Raymond's house and the language lessons that wouldn't end. The old man never spoke anything but his native tongue at home. Wu speaks with authority. His Cantonese is as solid as ever. He never let it drop. You guys doing some late night fishing? Smuggler smiles. Oh yeah, we're fishing for assholes. Wu points at their weapons. You're gonna need better bait. All you're gonna catch with that is trouble. Seriously? They teach you that in rent-a-cop school? He turns to you with a smile starting on his face. And then he thinks better of it. Turns back to the smugglers. Wu flashes his badge. Lone Star! Put the guns down! The smuggler squints at Wu's badge, then smiles at his friends. Never seen a badge like that before. Either it's fake or you're some kind of security guard. He grasps his rifle. Either way, this sounds the same. I think he's done talking. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Yeah, I know how this works. Alright, let's see. He's got a rifle. Does she have any weapons? I don't think so, just her. Could she throw a mana ball that far? Well, first things first, I probably want to get her into cover. I don't want to leave her out in the open. Not sure if I'll still be able to cast mana ball after that. No, I can't. Alright, so we got a mage, a thug, an enforcer, and a tattooed gunman. Probably want to take care of the mage first. We drop her armor. Let's just go straight for attack. And half damage. Okay. In the cover. Yeah, shotgun is no good at this range. Power bolt, I got a 60% chance. Hit her. Mana bolt. This guy's an easy target. I kind of want to take care of her first. This guy's an easy target. Get Duncan into cover. 3% chance, huh? You can use this to make that basically a sure shot, but 83% is pretty good. Nice. Alright, first things first, let's get Duncan finish off this mage. Now, I don't think I can get both these guys with a mana bomb. No. Switch to Rubik. This guy's pretty close. I could shoot him with a shotgun. Ah, damn. Alright, from here. Powerball. Nice. Dropped his ass. Ooh, she's pretty hurt. Alright, Duncan. Let's get some, let's take this asshole down quick. There we go. Alright, that guy's too far to use a shotgun. And a bullet. Ah! Let's try Powerball. At least I hit him with that. Got a crit too. That's cool. I'll have her heal herself. And we'll launch a Powerball. Alright. Duncan should be able to take care of it from here. Shot. Nice. You think those guys were Triad? Not sure. I don't recognize their tattoos. They have dragon lines here, but well, I could have come around. I would have had to waste action points to do it. Anything over here? Goodies here. Yeah, definitely want that. We got Toko, an illegal street drug made from the League Kamikaze formula. Adds +1 body, +1 strength, and +1 willpower for 5 rounds. Every time they use their attack, the strength increases. I'll take it. Probably won't use it, but I'll sell it anyway. It's money. Money's money. Over here. Yeah, looks like another security gate to go through. Sneaky here. I'll go over here. That's as far as I'm going, I guess. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. Real nightmare of repair job. Who stares at the fence considering? Loops and whirls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. Guess we better find another way through. Duncan nods in agreement. Think you can get the gate open, Carter? She winks at him. What do you think? It'll take a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses. A look of intense concentration on her face. She's competent. In Cantonese, Koji. Sounds like Raymond when he does that. She's competent. I know, she runs the riot squad that I'm assigned to get things in Cantonese. We speak only Cantonese from now on, just like we did when we lived at Raymond's. Those endless drills are about to pay off. It's coming back, it won't be a problem. He nods once, satisfied, then turns back, scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in the fight. So you're a Lone Star now, huh? His back still to you. That's right. Aren't you wondering what I've been up to for the last 8 years? Still giving you his back. Nope. The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting, as rough voices drift in on the wind. Tattooed smuggler. Where's everyone else? Where's the damn shipment? I haven't seen him yet. We just got here. The voice becomes irritated. Longway's probably waiting for us, so we can haul it out of the boat for him. That lazy bastard. Let's just hang out here and let him find us. Carter keeps her voice low. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. These gangers don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could clip them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now while we've got the element of surprise on our side. While unaware hostiles are on screen, press the unholster button to enter turn-based combat mode. Oh. Sweet, so they haven't seen me yet. Alright. So, let's see. Good cover here, but they might see me. Not much cover here. Partial cover. Partial cover. Let's see. I could put Duncan here. That's good cover. Far away. He doesn't need to be close. The rifle's accurate. Got long range. Carter. Well, she's going to be launching boats from afar. Accuracy's not that big of a problem, but it'd still be nice to get her closer. Get her here. I'd like to get up close so I can see. Here would be perfect. I hope they don't notice me. Alright, let's turn. Nope. Sweet, I could start this battle off. So, start with her and I'll have her throw a mana ball. Can I get all of them? 68%. Get them all. Let's go right there. I think it'll still catch him on the edge. Here it definitely catches. I'm not sure if it catches that guy. I get a better percentage here. Nice! Alright. I want to take the street mage out first. Perfect. And I get another attack. This guy's already pretty hurt. Miss. Damn. Alright, Duncan. 91%. Do your thing. And one more. Beautiful. Alright. Powerball. 50-50. Do it. Slow times. Alright, Carter. Pretty far away. Gonna increase aim. Let's increase Duncan's aim. And then we'll take a shot with Powerball. Next. Alright, Duncan. Aim shot. Do your thing. Perfect. Ooh, and something to pick up right there. Off the motorcycle. Med kit. Yes, sir. I'll take that. Scan of the area. Looks like I moved this out of the way. And we're going through this hole in the fence. And the karma point. And the game just saved. Perfect. Alright. Perfect timing. So, this will be a good place to leave off. Started the game off. I'm excited to keep playing, and we'll pick up here next time.